Hi and welcome to Outwell.com. In this session we're going to be having a look at the Birdland, which is in our deluxe collection. Characterised by these long black and grey panels which sweep all the way around the outside of the tent, just giving it a nice bit of detail. The tent itself is a compact 3-man tunnel design tent, designed to sleep up to 3, but also for couples who maybe want a little bit extra space. The fabric of the tent is made out of our Outex 4000 material, which is a PU coated 100% polyester with a hydrostatic head of 4000 millimeters. The frame of the tent is made up with a single steel pole in the middle here, which gives it a nice sturdy feel. Also, we have the extended frame system across the back of the tent here, which gives much better head height at the back for the floor space of the tent. And the poles that we use in the extended frame system are our Duratec fiberglass, which are much stronger than standard fiberglass poles because they have a protective sheath on the outside and all these little crisscrossing fibres along here as well. So when the pole bends, it doesn't break or snap anywhere near as quickly. Other features we can see on the outside of the tent is that we use our innovative Outwell wind stabiliser system, which directly attaches the fly sheet onto the pole, making it very strong in high winds. In fact, this tent has been tested to withstand up to a force 9 on the Beaufort scale, which represents 47 to 54 mile/h winds. So again, good peace of mind there, knowing that this is going to stand up to that sort of wind. Other features we can see on the outside then is that we use our luminous guy lines all the way around the tent, which are nice and visible, so easy to see at night. You're not going to trip over them or anything like that. The guy lines themselves all have their own retainer systems just in here. So what we can do is we can take the guy line, just roll it up in our hands and pop it into the guy line retainer, so that the next time you go to use the tent, it's nice and easy to get to. Other features that we have in the tent is our Outwell easy pegging system. We have 3 different types of pegs supplied with this tent. We have 4 solid steel pegs, which are for the 4 corners of the tent. We then have the luminous plastic pegs, which are designed to go with the luminous guy lines. And then we have the black plastic pegs for everywhere else on the tent, so making it nice and easy to know where to put them, and also making sure that the right pegs are in the right places. Other features on the outside of the tent here, we can see this large ventilation panel accessible through these Velcro tabs. What that allows is the air to pop in through this vent here into the tent, making it much cooler and more comfortable inside. When we go to the front of the tent, we can see we have another Duratec fiberglass pole at the front here, and all our poles are colour coded as well, making them nice and easy to pitch. When we come round to the front here, we can see that again we have a nice large open entrance, making it nice and easy to get your bits and pieces on the inside here. The door itself is rolled up at the moment, but it does have a large window on there and also a mesh panel that you can drop down, again just allowing more breathability in the tent. The ground sheet that we use in the Birdland is our double coated polyethylene, which is really tough, really durable, it's going to last you a long time, but also the hydrostatic head of this is 10,000 millimeters, so again very waterproof. It is our Outwell sealed ground sheet system, so therefore it's a bathtub style, sealed in from front to back, so not allowing any water in through the sides and also keeping out those unwanted bugs. When we step back into the living area of the tent, you can see there's a good amount of space in here, a good amount of headroom as well, and either side of us we have large panoramic windows. Again, allowing light into the tent, increasing the sort of feel of space in here. Again, we can see ventilation panels across the tops of the windows, which correspond to the ventilation that we mentioned outside the tent. And on the windows as well, we have these toggle up curtains, which can be easily brought up halfway like it is at the moment with these toggles, or we can bring them all the way to the top as well, just for that extra little bit of privacy. At the back of the tent, we have our sleeping compartment, like I say, which sleeps up to 3 people. It has a large mesh panel at the back, which again corresponds to the outside ventilation. We have some storage pockets on the inside there as well. Also, there is a little lantern hanging point here, just tucked away here, and the Velcro tabs lead down to our cable entry point at the front door here, so you can pop your cables in through here without having to have them coming through the doorway. Optional extras for this tent include the carpet that you can see here, making it nice and comfortable, and also there is a footprint available to go under it just for an added bit of protection, and that's our Birdland.